Okay, so I don't know if you can tell from the thumbnail, but this is like a two-in-one special. So this part of the video gonna be like the story time. The other part of the video gonna be the drink. March 13th, 2020. I'm senior in high school, and the way my high school is built, we have built. We have 4 periods instead of 8, 9 periods or whatever. It'd be 90-minute classes or what have you, and it'd be the third period where the lunch schedule would happen, which is where some of this stuff started to go down. So on March 13th, I don't know what it was in the air around something happened. Everybody was so giddy, so jolly, so happy, so calm, cool, and collected. Because my high school at that time, even though for having all types of fights, in school fights, before school fights, at lunch fights, at breakfast fights, on bus fights, on site fights. You get what I'm saying? They were just known for that. And mind you now that a couple of days prior, me and my friends, we were joking about the whole, you going to another funeral? You keep going to all these funerals. What you be doing at these funerals? Where you gotta go? Who died? Why are you there? All that kind of stuff. Because I was going to funerals like back to back to back to back to back. And I guess the average person, they would be like drained on it. But as for me, I was like, I don't care. I'm there to support the family. And I don't know, I might be a funeralholic, where I just like go to funerals just to support people and at the same time just see the drama. Anywho. So on this particular Friday, I wasn't going to nobody's funeral. I want to say earlier that week I went to somebody's funeral. I don't know. But this particular Friday, I was not going to somebody's funeral. I was going to a doctor's appointment. And my doctor is out of the town that I live in, of which I will not disclose. Never, ever, never. Well, at least not on YouTube. I feel like that. Anyway. So we ate first lunch and we got the chit chat and all that kind of stuff. And so at this point, we waiting for our ride because I'm with the group of friends that we waiting for the parents to arrive. So people dwindling off. They staying on the porch of the school. They staying in the inside foyer of the school and going out. We wishing each other doing bye and all kind of stuff. We see you on Monday. Weekend plans. Talked about going movies, games, and who. So my ride comes. I'm going to my doctor, which is out of town. They go. So I go to my doctor after I said goodbye. So it is after the doctor's appointment. I'm riding and my phone started blowing up. Like out of nowhere. Not the type of blowing up like you have a viral video going on. No, it's some kind of devastating news and stuff. So talking about it's a shutdown, it's a lockdown, and all that kind of stuff. I'm seeing all this here on my Snapchat. I'm seeing all this here on the Instagram. I don't see those YouTube videos of it, but I did see a whole lot of posts on it. And like any other concerned person would do, I'm checking on the people. I'm checking on my family. I'm letting my family know that I'm alright because there was some kind of outbreak that was going on. I don't know where, but it was somewhere in South Carolina. And as far as my family was concerned, they knew I'm in South Carolina, and I think where the outbreak was, it was over in my area of the 803, like East 803 area on down. So, of course, my phone blowing up, my mama's phone blowing up, everybody's phone blowing up. We trying to get everything straight. We trying to find out if anybody's alright, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I'm quoting the story so fast that I can't remember as fast as I want to. But anywho, the whole thing was there was some type of an outbreak that happened in my county on down. Like a lightning strike. Anywho. Like that. So I get home. And by the time I get home, you know, every news station that there was, they were reporting on it. Shade Woman already talked about it. I think people were going on Instagram Live. I think there was some people on Snapchat talking about, oh, we get, because that was the thing, 2-week break. It was announced on that Friday. We get a 2-week break. So we were like, yay, yay, yay. And 2 weeks later, we had to go to the school to get a little Chromebook that we later had to turn in for whatever reason. That is crazy as outdoors. Because we done had these Chromebooks throughout middle school. Probably elementary for some. But throughout middle school and high school. And we got to return those same Chromebooks back. Now mind you, everything is shut down at that time. Everything was on lockdown. So what would make you think that we was gonna like give it to you without the usage of storage, Wi-Fi, and whatsoever else downloaded material? Cause I mean, some people ain't got the funds to buy their own laptop. Which is why I had to buy this. Although this is an improvement. But I mean, I had to save every nickel and dime in order to get it. And because of March 13, 2020, when that whole announcement came out, that's what birthed me into going into content creator, which came to a halting pause because I put a pause on myself because I was running out of content. I was putting all my time and energy on TikTok and I was not getting the love and appreciation that I wanted. Which is why I'm doing YouTube and Instagram now. So y'all have to excuse the whole how I'm talking or whatever. I just woke up. It's the middle of the night. Everything went good. I really don't have no kind of soreness. Except for this part right in here. It's a little bit sensitive when I touch it. Like a little pinching, stinging. Scale of 1 to 10, like a 2 or 3. And the reason why I keep doing this, I just woke up. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. So here's day 2. Well, day 1, but later in the day. Basically this area right here. It's just kind of sore, kind of tender. I'm still dealing with the little pain. One scale of 1 to 10 is 2, but it's less sensitive than it was on yesterday, because on yesterday, if I so much as brushed against it, I could feel the pain. Now I can actually like pull and wiggle it and all that kind of stuff, and no kind of pain. Otherwise, no part of my body is discolored. No reaction. No. I'm not tired. Okay, so with I just need to make this very clear. This is my experience based off of one shot. And the reason that I got it, because I heard some ignorant ass preachers talking about it. Such as the late Marcus Lamb, John Hagee, any other evangelical. Not to mention on top of the conspiracy theorists that there are talking about it. And I wanted to see for my own self if what they're saying is true, if what they're saying. So there was one claim about if you get the little whole thing. You have erectile dysfunction. The devil is a lie. I don't have it. All you that so much said it. Maybe yours is little shriveled and you can't get it up. You know, if you can't get it up, even with the aid of some medicine, then yeah, you have erectile dead syndrome. It ain't no damn thing erectile. Then there was a claim about the whole, well, there might be a chip. The only thing that I have proof about a supposed one is what is being shown on the screen. This is not being implemented. Now, you have to pay for this part of the video is to share my experience to those who so want to get it. and a dispute. These ignorant ass fools. Now, to anybody that was talking about your shape shift, change into something, grow something, or whatever, I have not had any of that. If that was to be the case, I think that by the time I decided that I wanted to do like an experiment with this here, I would have been stopped by the Lord. Yeah. The car or Uber would not work. My phone would not work. I would have lost my wallet, or I wouldn't been able to get my insurance card out. When they keyed in my insurance information, it would not have gone through. Who knows? Maybe a power outage would have happened in Walmart or something. Speaking of which, I never did show you. I hope you can see it. Because if you can't see it, then you just have to replay it again. Yeah. It's your choice. It's your body. Do what you want to do with it. And can't nobody. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics of that song. I really don't. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. I was trying to remix it, but I can't even remember. So since I can't remember,